Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories, where today we have got a sub-quest to do and a town to reach. But we're going to start off with the sub-quest to kill this Zamtrios right here. And we might even get a back attack. I like back attacks. And Rathy opening with her strongest move. That's always good to see. Let's open with power. Honestly, the more she uses Fire Breath, the better. Unfortunately, since she does have Fireball, sometimes she can choose to use that instead. But she should still end up using Fire Breath a lot. Just had to go for that combo. Thankfully, she didn't get her abilities sealed. And it's already almost dead, so hopefully this will finish the job. There we go. Easy peasy. I forgot to turn in the Kutku subquest, the blue Kutku. So, Sleep Chaser, that does more damage to things that are asleep. And Nerscylla can put things to sleep. I don't know whether it can yet, but it will certainly become able to if it currently isn't. And Nerscylla and the Sword and Shield in this game tend to be basically just all about doing statuses and then punishing those statuses. So let's head back to Kahum, turn in the Blue Kutku subquest. Because I do like turning in subquests after I've completed them. Now I'm just thinking, Peko is great support. It's got the fortifying song and the healing song. But I think we actually would be better served by having Rockbreaker on the team. And I really wish that wasn't the case, because I like Peko way more than Kutku. But Peko can't break rocks, can it? No, it can only call monsters. Yeah, the thing is, our Peko is way better in combat, but out of combat, it's not quite so useful. I think we can still get away with it for a while. Because again, there aren't that many times where you need to break rocks, and if you do need to break rocks, it's basically a one and done type deal. Like, you break it, you get what was behind it, and then you never care again. So basically, if we see rocks, we can take the nearest catavan stand, get a Kutku, go back, break the rocks. It's annoying, but it's doable. And to the rock baths, where we can turn in the quest for that Zamtrios. Must have soaked too long in the hot water, and yet you're still in the hot water when we get back? What's your deal, guy? But hey. Quest done. That's really all we can ask for. So now we are heading back to Blossom Row. And we will be raiding the nests again. Simply because I want what's in them. Or at least I want what can be in them. Oop. Almost stepped in the puddle. All these dens guarded by Aptonoths. And because we actually got into the fight before we could actually have an egg in our hands, I do believe we won't have one, but I believe the actual count of eggs in the thing resets when a monster enters combat with you. So I don't think we lost any chances. Alright, it's a Ludroth. It's better than an Aptonoth. Not great, but they can have some decent stuff to pass on, so it's not terrible either. We're just never going to use one. Even though I personally like Royal Ludroth more than Zamtrios. Zamtrios is a better monster in combat. And thus, we are going to keep using it. No barrel cat this time, huh? Ooh, that is a rare den. I like those. Hopefully we'll get something very nice. Though it's also possible we won't. We'll just have to wait and see. So up we go. And then we drop. And then we go. And this won't be where the eggs are found, because this is a rare den, so it's going to be longer. Alright, let's go through here. Sometimes there's gathering spots like this one. I mean, sure, we could have just dropped right off. We can also climb back up. But we didn't. Okay, what's going to be guarding this nest? Nothing yet. Do I want to risk there being something? Yeah, I've got the smoke bombs. So we're just going to keep gathering stuff until the parent shows up. And then we will either fight it or run from it. Unfortunately, the parent hasn't shown up yet, and we've gathered all the gatherables. Okay, a smelly for sure Nersilla. But we've already got a Nersilla. We're not really looking for another. That's just some boring fly or bird wyvern. Probably a Gypsaros. Oh boy. Smelly for sure Nersilla from a nest with... Okay, I guess we're stuck with a Royal Ludroth, but that's fine. I wonder how we'll fare if we do try and fight this Pink Rathian. I'm sure it would not go in our favor. And I could have made a break for the exit, but... Okay, she is starting off with a fire breath. That's not good for us. Let's use this. Yeah. Those things counter speed, which is generally bad for us. How much damage do we take? Oh! Okay, yeah, we are getting out of here. We are getting very out of here. We are using a smoke bomb. And as you can see, the Rathian's gone, and we still have the egg. There's really not much to fear when you get attacked by a monster in a nest. So yeah, pink Rathians are beyond us. By quite a bit. Just doing a nest search so that we don't have to look around so much, but nothing nearby. Which means that we're just heading on over to this one. Grabbing some honey, though. Or honey butter, I guess. Okay, so we just go this way. It's always nice when the entrance to the nest is so close to where you spawn in. Nope, don't need it. Pretty sure this will be a Gypsaros, but it was smelly for sure. Wasn't it? I don't remember, but either way, I'm taking it. It's better than an Aptonoth. That's my real criteria here. If it's better than an Aptonoth and has smells, it's probably worth taking. So it looks like we don't have any more dens to raid on our way to Gildegaran, but that's fine. We can head right on in. And people will get all spooked because we've got a monster with us. Hi. Yeah. Hello. It's an everyday thing. Yeah, people seem to not like our monster. It's weird. You've finally reached Gildegaran, but the townspeople seem afraid of your monsties. You have to ease their minds somehow. For now, you decide to follow Naviru's advice and go to the Hunters Guild to introduce yourself to the Guildmaster. It's a shame we can't ride her here. It'd certainly make traveling around town faster. Hey, kid. Yeah, it's totally a plushie, not a real thing, no. Yeah, you don't check your hunter's notes when you're in front of a monster, bruh. No. Nope, it's mine. These types of interactions you can't get later on, so I like just reading them. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's happened. I know. I brought it here. No, you're letting it escape. I mean, you're not even making a move against her. She's walking in front of you very slowly, and you're doing nothing. It's not attacking. Ugh. Not gonna let me do any real exploring then, huh? No, don't call a hunter. Okay. Yes. But why? Yeah, we haven't done that. And also, what do you mean turn it into the guild? You're preventing us from entering the guild. We could be friends with a monster. I mean, look. She's right behind us. Sure. So the funny thing, if we had a team full of Aptonoths, people would still be super concerned about it. All right. Seems we're not going to get any more. Okay, I guess we are. And here we can see some armor sets that we'll be able to make later on. Got Rathalos, Rathian, Nerscylla, and Kushala? Maybe? I don't know what that last one is. Hey, look, it's a Poog! Also, some weapons we'll be able to make. I'll take a max potion. Can't talk to the cat, though.
Hi.
Oh. Yeah, that's me. He's sitting in the hot springs. Well, we may have done his work for him, but we've also doomed him. Hmm. Oh, I've seen it. It's pretty great. I hear there's this one hunter who plays entire games without carding or without repeating quests. He's like red something or other. I don't know. I know, right? With friendship.
Hi.
I know, right? Also, you haven't introduced yourself either. Not really. Okay. Sure thing. Okay. Finally. I feel like they should have made it possible to craft stuff a little sooner than this. So, synergy effects are weird. Like, there's a few ways you can interpret how this works. Either the Monstie is pleased that you're doing your best to try and look like them and smell like them, or the Monstie is afraid that if it doesn't follow your orders, you'll do to it what you did to its species. Either way, it's a little odd. Yay. That means a bunch more subquests. Yep. Though not really hunt. I mean, kind of, but it's not like it's the goal. Can we drop in here yet? No. And I'm pretty sure these people will be saying the same stuff for the rest of the game. Oh, except for that one. Are there? No. Hello. Sure. We've seen a Kutku up top, a Congalala down below, and plenty of Velocidrums, I'm pretty sure. So, Argyros. Oh, jeez. I don't know. 30. There's 2, I think, standing outside the baths, and then 1 more inside. Maybe 2 more somewhere. I don't know. Let's just say 4. We'll try again later, after I've refreshed my memory with some definitely, totally just mental exercises. Yeah, she probably would. That's... At least he's aware of it. Yeah, I guess they're not really gonna talk about our monster down here. It's a poog! So Hunter Donuts are nice. They heal for a decent amount. They're pretty cheap. You can just only use them outside of combat. That's the downside. Yeah, it's pretty alright. Then why not have it be a quest for me? Huh? What are you doing over here, buddy? She's gonna do a little spot of fishing here. Well, hey. Worth. Not really. Sure. Let's go ahead and grab some quests here. Slaying a Kezu will be easy. Delivering tongues can probably already be... Yep. That was hard, wasn't it? Really? That's it? Okay. Now we get to the real meat here. So we want to make a Zamtrios set just because that'll let us complete a subquest. And this SNS is really good when you can first make it. Unfortunately, we can't make it yet. We could make Zamtrios armor. What does it give? Tech boost and ice boost. Negate paralysis and thunder res is pretty okay. Negate paralysis and thunder boost is nicer if you've got a thunder weapon. Also, the higher defense is good. Yeah, Plesioth weapons are pretty good when you can first make them. Arjuros armor is pretty okay. I don't recall what Iron Wall does, but it does something, I'm sure. Quickfire sounds nice. But the armor itself, in my opinion, does not look great. I do like the look of Lagombi armor. It's adorable. Arjuros armor is also adorable. I just don't think either one is right for us right now. Zamtrios armor is a thing. Looks pretty okay. I would definitely hide the helmet. The red Kezu armor, I would also hide the helmet. Looks pretty alright. And the defense is right. What thunder weapons do we have access to? Like, other than this? Do we have access to any others? That's a Kezu weapon set. So... Okay, so it's a horn and a sword. Yeah. The horn seems pretty alright. It's not as strong as the sword, but it is better at support. Let's go ahead and make this. And then we'll also make this. So... time to actually do the making. Thankfully, we've got plenty of tail blades, so easy enough to make. And then here, we've got a good amount of pale bones as well. So we've got those now. And then this, let's just use 2 alluring webbing and 2 alluring hide. And then let's see if we can upgrade any of this stuff. Let's use the horn for a while. So you don't got to worry about going over as long as it's a material that you feel reasonably sure will be used in the next tier, because any amount over that you go will be conserved for the next tier. Oh, we don't have thunderbugs. Well, I guess it'll be a little while before we can... Seriously, that only takes Aptonoth tails? Takes a handful of them, but... I guess we're using the greatsword for now. Considering that we can upgrade it. And looks like we can even upgrade it farther. Sure, it's our last set of alluring lips, but we can get the upgrade. That's what really matters right now. And let's not use a pale bone for this. Oh, we don't have Zenny. Well, we've got stuff to sell. That much is for certain. Ah. That's what H crystals are. So where's our sellables? There we go. The tiers. Because those exist only to be sold. They're never used for any other purpose. So let's upgrade this Kezu Shock Sword. Because I like doing more damage. Okay, definitely can't make can't have Thunderbug juice yet. Can't upgrade to level 3. That's the thing. And then for Kezu well, no, we don't have Thunderbugs, so we're stuck as we are. Plus, we don't have enough cash. What do you have just for sale? Nothing terribly interesting. Armor-wise, again, nothing terribly interesting. Order cost down small is pretty nice, as is evasion small. So this is not at all a bad set. But meh. So now we want to briefly equip the Meaty Smash. The one guy wants to see it. Then we'll equip this. But we will also hide the helmet. Oh, also I got a new talisman, so been wearing that. It's not bad. There's other stuff I've got as well, though. Like, this could be nice. Yeah, there's a handful of stuff. But for now, we're good as we are. Getting a bunch of awards right there. And yet, he doesn't tell us how it felt. So we at home are left to wonder forever. So if we actually had a red Kezu, then we'd be able to issue orders to it for cheap right now. But we haven't a red Kezu, we've only got a regular Kezu. But I personally believe that as long as we're using a thunder weapon, the red Kezu armor is better. If we're not using a thunder weapon, then the regular Kezu armor might edge it out. Especially if you upgrade it so that the defense isn't lower. Through this back alley, we can get to where we need to be. This cat sells stuff. It's one of the only ways that you can get nutriments later on without needing to find them randomly. Like, there's good stuff available from this cat later on. For now, it's not that great, but later on. This is not a lost Poogie, it's just a Poogie Poogie. But we can't get our Poogie reward. Hooray, Paw Pass. Paw Pass tickets. Yeah, plenty of Poogs. But we are only just barely more than 20% of the way done finding Poogs. So let's go ahead and have a chat with Roberto here. I like how we just brought a Monstie right into his house. He's afraid of bugs. I should have had my Nersillo out. Hi. Can do. The Guildmaster, Magic, has asked you to go out and slay a royal Ludroth that has appeared on the coast of the Monsoon Plains. Go and deal with it and report to Magic when you're finished. All right. Well, we have our mission for next time. But before that, we've got an egg to hatch. Actually, more than one. Well, at least that one can get a bingo. But I'd really like to see one that's already got a bingo, because that means that we've got more to pass down. Well, almost has a bingo. Okay. Now that that's done, it's time for us to end the episode. Join us next time when we take on that Royal Ludroth. See you then, friends.